citizens. My name is Colonel George Nicholas, aide-de-camp to Governor Nelson. On behalf of the General, I would like to thank you for gathering here this evening as we prepare for our pending engagement at Yorktown. I can tell by the looks on some of your faces. And having been occupied twice already this year by British and Hessian forces, you've had your fill of uniformed men. And the havoc and pillage they brought upon our fair city. But unlike those boiled crabs that swarm through this city like locusts, we've not gathered you here to deprive you of your liberty, nor your property, nor to conscript your sons. We have simply come to thank you. The men you see standing here before you are all citizens of these United States. We're your husbands, your brothers, your neighbors, and your sons. And we will ensure that the sacrifices you have made and the hardships that you have borne over these last 6 years will not have been in vain. These farmers, shopkeepers of Williamsburg, alongside the regulars of the Continental Line, through great hardships and struggles, have become a part of something greater than themselves. They stand here now with pride to be inspected not only by their officers, but also by you, their fellow citizens. Perhaps some of these brave men may not return from Yorktown. But I swear to you this day, by the living God, that by the end of this campaign, the enemy will come to know the might of the Continental Line and to fear the valor of Williamsburg men!
Colonel Nicholas. Yes, ma'am.
Company! Attention!
All right. Well, quite a lot, mistress. Unfortunately, more than I should care to. Well, I'm on medical leave till tomorrow. Yes, then I can finally go back in line. Yes, ma'am. I should have gone back a week ago. Where's my regular doctor? Yeah, he thinks he's my mother. Especially after amputation, they're very good for treating wounds, healing it up. Yes, ma'am. I don't envy the doctor. That's a grizzly profession. Even more so than surgery. I don't think. It's you fine gentlemen. That's laudanum's the best thing for pain. Yes, ma'am. I've been on laudanum for many years. They're best thing for it. All right. I see he's inspecting the boys just there. And he just inspected all their cartridge boxes. I have to make sure the soldiers keep nothing but cartridges in their boxes. Well, they keep all kinds of things in there. Combs and brushes. Oh, indeed. And often ladies' hair. When a man is one son, up in Pennsylvania about 2 years ago, opened up his cartridge box, got 4 or 5 different locks of hair come out, all different colors.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you Commander-in-Chief of the Allied Armies, His Excellency, General George Washington.
Indeed, most honest and virtuous man of our age.
Gentlemen,
I had a skirt, I'd be courteous.
the director of all things has carried us to many diverse seas, the long and bloody contest, which has already continued for more than 6 years. And we consider the glories that we have gained, the honors that we have won. The thanks for these belong not to ourselves, but rather to the gracious interposition of an overruling providence. The disadvantageous circumstances for our part, by which this war had been fought, must never be forgotten. The perseverance of our soldiers, of our armies of these United States of America, and the many disappointments and struggles, has been nothing short of a standing miracle. The veterans of our armies of these United States have endured all manner of hardship. They've suffered hunger, nakedness, and cold. They have suffered and they have bled without murmur. But the value by which we esteem our liberty shall only be enhanced by the difficulties of our having gained it. And I remind you that that liberty is not yet secure for posterity. But the hour will soon be upon us, in which the honor and success of our armies, as well as the safety of our poor bleeding nation, may well depend. Our enemy, Lord Cornwallis and his command, find themselves trapped at York with no possibility of escape or resupply.
Loser!
Gentlemen, we will soon march on York. I have no doubt that by the blessings of heaven, that we shall prove victorious, that we will repel our cruel invaders, and that we will see peace and liberty once again restored to these shores on a more permanent foundation. The game is yet at hand. To play our parts well is all we need to do. People of Williamsburg, I'm full aware that it is not easy for a city to host an army, and this one has done so on previous occasions. Let me assure you that it is not my intention to remain overlong in this place. But yes, you will once again be called upon to open your larders and to provide both food and support to those brave men to defend your liberties. Like all of you, we long for that day that we may be allowed to return to our homes, our shops, our plantations, our farms, but this we may not do until our nation once again rests in the bosom of peace and liberty. I trust that our exertions at York will draw that day ever nearer. God save us all, and God save the Congress of the United States of America.
Let us have 3 cheers for General Washington. Hip, hip! Hip, hip! Hip, hip! God bless these United States. Sergeant Rose, at this time, you will order to disperse your company back behind the lines. They may join their families there. Ensure that they do not go too far. They will be recalled at the end of the exercise.
Exceedingly valuable. With that intelligence, it's going to save a lot of lives.
It is now customary to slowly pass or troop the American standard of regimental colors along the rank and file of the assembled company. This is done so that the assembled companies may easily recognize the standard and follow it on to the field of
Some
battle.
people think they can see the cute. Well, who knows, man? Much of the world we don't yet understand.
Take care.
My sister used to think she could tell who was going to get married to who. Well, she had to go out in the cold and put a gallbladder on the forehead. And she thought if she did that, then for some reason this sundry piece of meat would inspire her with clairvoyance. Yes, ma'am, she believed that very thing. Well, she was up in pneumonia and died, poor girl. Thank you, ma'am. I think she was a bit touched. Well, yes, ma'am. Oh, it was Bill Bias. He was our governor. Yeah, I know the goat, man. I brought the small shouldn't have named it. Good day.
minutes.
I'll tell you, because the artillery is going to give you an education. It's going to teach you about the geometry.
The men will now practice using Lord Edward Harvey.